Everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. See, Edo State is sinking, yet the governor of Edo State quickly approved the sum of 914 million naira to pay Tony Kabaka in line with the court judgment in his favor. Edo State is sinking, guys. There is no road in Edo State. Now, let me start from beginning for those of us that don't know the story. Tony Kabaka happens to be one of OKPEBHOLO touts them where they work. Although for the past 2 months, he has asked him to step aside because he was constituting nuisance with his set of boys. So they asked him to step down. This is a settlement package for Tony Kabaka. Tony Kabaka, this is building that was demolished during Obaseki time. We know when Obaseki was there as the governor of Edo State. Obaseki used demolition to fight all his oppositions, just exactly the same way OKPEBHOLO presently now, APC government, they use demolition to take fight his opposition. Now they demolish Tony Kabaka building because according to them, it did not meet some certain requirements or whatsoever. I cannot really figure out the reason why it was demolished. Now, during the OKPEBHOLO regime, Tony Kabaka carried this matter go court. It can't even come out inside one of the videos. I think I posted that video some few months ago when OKPEBHOLO come in as the governor. They were in one of their events and he came out publicly that we should thank our governor OKPEBHOLO. He has promised to pay me back for that my hotel that was demolished by Obaseki's government. Now, with the see news this morning as I wake up, I see say the Edo State Chief Counsel, under the leadership of Governor Monday OKPEBHOLO, has approved the payment of 914 million naira in line with the court judgment in favor of Tony Kabaka. Guys, make una just imagine case where they judge under APC government. And Tony Kabaka happens to be a Moshomole boy when Monday OKPEBHOLO be put make they work for him. And because of his nuisance when they constitute for Edo State, they have to drop him. Now, trying to compensate him, the court ruled in his favor. And immediately the court ruled in his favor, OKPEBHOLO gave instruction that this money should be paid to him immediately. Guys, man, I see what they happen for Edo State. This money, so you get this kind of money where person go dash out, cough out easily to give to somebody. Meanwhile, people are dying in Edo State because of flood. In this particular video, Okada man died as the flood swept the man, carried the man go. A lot of lives have been died just this year alone because of flood in Edo State. Residents are crying. Nothing is working in Edo State. Edo State is sinking. And the governor, the government, they want to compensate Tony Kabaka. They just immediately as court just talk him. He just to say, oh yeah, make una pay the money. Una see the kind country where would they inside. And yet, Ingo Waka go UK saying they want attract investors with all these kind of things that are happening in Edo State. This kind of insecurity in Edo State. Your people are lamenting. Your people are crying. And God, as in these politicians, what are they even taking Nigerians to? He's busy gallivanting. He went to UK. Instead of him to just go there and relax, as in chillax himself, he go there, go there, preach 2.5 million votes for Tinubu. Because watch, in this video, I'm going to drop the video for you guys to watch. In case you've not seen the video, that was what he was doing. Telling them that he promised Tinubu 2.5 million votes. And so he not fit convincing people for Edo State. Make them give Tinubu the 2.5 million votes as in they talk. In March, pay entourage, travel, go UK, go the Galavant, go UK, go the beg people for 2.5 million votes. Make them tell their people within Nigeria, make them vote Tinubu. Say because he don't promise Tinubu 2.5 million votes. Is this man that clueless? His people came out and actually they lamented that he's embarrassing the people of Edo State. And some persons even went ahead to beg Nigerians, not only Edo people, to come out and help them to fast and pray for their governor. Because the guy just seems to be like a disgrace. As in, guys, a lot is really happening in Nigeria. And it's getting out of hand. You see, we really need to come out and vote out APC. To many Nigerians, APC have become a prayer point. We need to pray them out, and we also need to vote them out, because these guys, they don't really care about Nigerians, what the ordinary Nigerians are going through. If they really cared about what the ordinary Nigerians are going through, I can't see the reason why Edo State is sinking. Governor of Edo State will flew down to UK and be telling them that everything, all is well in Nigeria, that the price of dollars have stabilized in Nigeria, that in Nigeria, most especially Edo State, that they should start coming down to come and invest. What are you telling these guys to come and invest? You see the reason why the outside world will not take Nigerians serious. And people are lamenting, our youth are lamenting outside the shores of Nigeria, that our passport does not make any meaning. Our passports no make any meaning. It looks worthless to many of them. Nigerians outside, they are crying that they are suffering the way they are being treated. They are being treated because of what is happening in this country. And then we were still there inside the Nigeria, Papa. We still they cry. They still they lament. Inside Nigeria, they are being treated worthless. Their governments are insensitive to their plight. That is just it. The government of Nigeria is insensitive to the plight. Mona check now, Mona see how Uchi road. A federal road, how bad it is. Now suicide mission, now be the road. As a suicide mission. In fact, if you want buy, just carry your motor, enter the road. That is just a suicide mission. And our government, go they do coastal road. Omahi, he won't tell us, say, they see all these things where people, they post for news. Every now and then, people, they post them. Are they not saying it? They are not bothered about it, but they went and started a fresh one, coastal road. That is just obviously to say that this government, they are insensitive to the plight of Nigerians. Coastal road, nobody they use that road for now. Now for future, fine and good. For future is okay, but what about the one that people are using? Put the Awuchi road, see Asaba Benin Expressway, guys. Put those ones in good shape. A lot of federal roads are bad in Nigeria. Put those ones in good shape. Now waiting that they use on a daily basis, both for personal use and for business and everything. They are using those roads presently now. Why can't Nigerian government put those roads in good shape before looking for another road to adventure into? No, because they want where they want for cut out their elephant project. Now back to what OKPEBHOLO did in Edo State. OKPEBHOLO, Edo people now really need to call our governor to order. Make him fix Edo State. Forget this is blame issue. Forget this is blame strategy that he has been using. Anywhere you go out, any occasion you see him talk, he will blame Obaseki. Obaseki has come, he has gone. Obaseki don't go, he don't do his own. People where they call him bad name, see they call him. People where they call him good name, they call him. Now that you are there, what are you doing for the people of Edo State? Edo people, they don't still they mock you, they laugh you. Now that you are there, what are you doing? Let me read this post. I saw this post made by somebody. He's an Edo man. Now that you are there, what are you doing? Now, they said Abia versus Edo. Two states, same challenges. Abi won't continue to blame Edo, or Abi won't continue to blame OKPEBHOLO and PDP. Now it be your work. Now, so this. Abia versus Edo, two states, same challenges, different governors, different results. Let's put the facts side by side. Federal allocation, January to July 2025. Abia State, 127.96 billion naira. Edo State, 164.5 billion naira. That is to say, Edo State is higher than Abia State. Then internally generated revenue. Abia State, 50 billion. Edo State, 62.6 billion naira. So Edo already enjoy more cash inflow than Abia State. But leadership makes the difference. Obviously, leadership makes the difference. Now, OKPEBHOLO is going into 2 years now. That 2 years, he has not been able to achieve one single thing. But meanwhile, the governor of Abia State is 2 years plus. He has achieved a whole lot, as in a whole lot. To the extent I saw this post, is a very funny one. They said Justin Okezie-Ikpeazu should be flogged mercilessly. Now, Davido, now they talk this one. Say, after seeing how Governor Oti has transformed Abia State in just 2 years. As in Abia State now, the world are giving him recognition. Make you now see say wetin dey happen for Nigeria. Outside world, they see wetin dey happen. They recognize him because of what he's doing in Abia State for just 2 years in office. And that is to tell you, say, if really say Nigerian government won't work, as in the state governors want to work, they can do something in less than 2 years. They will be able to achieve a lot in less than 2 years. Governor Oti has not stayed in the office up to 1 year when we begin to see wonderful things when they do. When people begin to sing his praises. The man has not really come out and start singing, I did this, I did that, the way most governors are doing. He has not done that. OKPEBHOLO now, internal generated revenue, you get past Abia State. A monthly allocation, you get past Abia State. What is keeping you? Na you self, only you. Make you see the way you take indict yourself. You say, make una thank our Papa Tinubu. Say he has been giving us money. He has been giving us plenty money. Make we take dey develop our state. So where is the development in Edo State? You quick carry the plenty money when he dey giving us to Tony Kabaka in order just to settle him. Because after all, you ask him to step down. Because you want to settle him, you cough out 914 million naira. Give am just like that, dash am for doing nothing, for singing your praises. Because we don't dey see, we dey follow up the matter. Say ever since you drop him, he turned to musician. OKPEBHOLO this, OKPEBHOLO the best governor. He has been singing your praises. You see, guys, it's really sad to see how Nigerian government, how the people, how our politicians are spending our money, as in spending our resources. They increase tax every day. They will collect taxpayers' money. They will go borrow, put for our head. Meanwhile, they go to spend the money on necessary things. It's so sad. So, guys, I'm going to drop it here. Please drop a comment on this concerning this matter. I really want to hear those your wonderful thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Subscription is for free.
Today, Nigeria is very safe for investment. The economy is growing. The World Bank, the IMF, have rated us very high. The president has been able to stabilize our economy. For years now, you can see that the rate to a dollar is stable. So that is stabilization. The president has been able to bring about reforms that are very, very painful. On the long run, it will put Nigeria on the right track. To me, that is the kind of man I should follow. That is why I was quick to say, I am promising Mr. President. Today, I'm even very happy to hear that we have over 2 million people in UK here. So I promise Mr. President 2.5 million votes. If any of you here can call your family back home to say, vote for Mr. President. All of you here, I know you have 1 or 2, 3 persons back home. 2 million people talking to 2 persons. How many is that? So we do the arithmetic at the end of the day. But it is a privilege to stand here before you today at this Global Business and Investment Summit here in Scotland. Today is about investment, connection, and the courage to see Edo State as a frontier of opportunity. Edo is there for all of us to come and invest. So,
OKPEBHOLO, you are a disgrace. OKPEBHOLO, you are an embarrassment. OKPEBHOLO, you are a conjugation of catastrophe and a disaster. OKPEBHOLO, it is not well with you. One would have expected that after you and your cronies have spent almost a month in the UK, England precisely, and wasted all of those monies in hotel bills and all of that, you will just carry yourself, usually go back to Benin and say you went on vacation. But you wanted to sound smart. I wanted to create a stimulation of common sense around a few things, and then you said you were going to have an investment summit in Scotland for people to come and invest in Edo. And this is what you have to tell people as you invest. And then no wonder, because what was I even expecting when your investment, when your panel has Blessy Agbomere known tout and your APC chairman Jared Enebe, that is catastrophic by all standards. Even an MC Olomo will be picked over that Jared as he stands just now. That they are the ones on your panel to woo investors to Benin. Just see, we're going to have a Tout and Agbero summit of your fellow Tout and Agbero in Scotland, APC supporters. I don't know what you're expecting, because I agree that there are many things to invest in Edo for. There are many reasons why people should come to Edo to invest, but not with this kind of thing. I learned you have engaged Anto Lekki of the BBN fame to join. We would have expected somebody like that to have a blueprint of what tourism can do and how we can look into all of that. I don't know. So I'm looking forward to watching or seeing videos of that investment summit and what the outcome may look like. And then I am getting this as it is not well with you and not well with all of those that have contributed. See, I am angrier with Bola Tinubu every single day when I see you, usually when you bring embarrassment, where friends and colleagues call me up and say, how does this rep? No. At this point, I will need to personally take pain to look for a spokesperson for you and ban you from talking. But I even have a problem because I've been told. I had a friend of mine who came into government house to do a few things at one time, and in the early days of this government, got back to me to telling me that he is bothered that Jared Enebe has a permanent seat in the office of governor. That's how jobless Jared is. Jobless. He had a permanent seat in the office of governor, planted by whoever to monitor who comes to talk to the governor, who is sick, give him advice, so that he will not be misled from the Agbero toutism and miscontrol that these people are controlling. It is only going to be wishful thinking to say, even if OKPEBHOLO has good intention, like some persons are registered, with people like all of these guys that are, they just, now, how do you not even excuse yourself from the fact that the people around you are the dullest set of people, and should, for any reason, they should not be around the governor? They came to give you that kind of data that there are 2 million Nigerians currently, according to, that is not anywhere anyway in Nigeria. You can't tell, they say, and they did not tell you if 2 million Edo-lite or 2 million registered voters from Edo State. I don't know who told you. Then you went on to the podium to go and, I said, the shame and embarrassment that you have brought to me and every sane Edo-lite around the world, that we have had to be explaining ourselves that no, this is not the best we can produce. We can actually do better. This thing will fall on you and all of the people around you. You are a disgrace. Shame on you. I'm doing this particularly so that you will know that every time you open your mouth, wow, it is nonsense that comes out of it. And by the grace of God, God will give us a grace at the end. If nobody challenges you in if you are the only option left in 2028, when this government comes to the 4 years break, half time, and you are supposed to, if they don't see anybody give, may they look for her to go. That governor has made a lock and keep picking for pocket, because this embarrassment has to have an expiring date. This one has to have an expiring, because with the set of man, not call the idiots, but people that are very close when they are around you, God will deliver us from our hands. Because this one, when they do so,